Hey guys, this is your girl Alicia Pink and welcome back to my channel. But if you are new here, welcome. Okay, so we're about to get into this short video because it's not going to be a long video at all. I am going to be talking about this thing, this trend that's going around. I guess it's about New Age to Jesus to Christianity. So it's been, I don't even know where to start off at. I was going to make a video. I wasn't even going to make a video today, to be honest with you. I wasn't even going to make a video today, but I just felt like I needed to make one because I don't really talk about spirituality on my channel like that, because I feel like I'm still a newbie and I'm still learning. And I was following this person, I mean, I wasn't following her heavenly, like I wasn't following her like everything, like I don't even know how to rephrase it. I wasn't following her word by word, watching all her videos, but my spiritual journey started maybe 3 or 4 years ago, and I believe maybe 3 or 4 years ago. Yeah, it had to be, I don't know, it was around that time. I think it was 4 years ago I started my spiritual journey, and I still feel like a newbie. To be honest, I'm still learning, you know. And I feel like with this spiritual thing, you never stop learning. But anyways, back to what I'm like. So I'm not gonna say her name because I don't want no bad juju or none of that coming my way. But I mean, not saying that it is, but I just don't want to talk about people negatively on my channel like that. But especially other YouTubers. But she was in the spiritual community heavily, like she was in the spiritual community heavy, and she talked about, I learned a lot from her. I learned about how to burn ancestor money from her, building an ancestor altar, smudging, all that. If you don't know what that is, I'll probably make a video about that myself. But ancestor money is when an ancestor altar is, building an altar with your, about your ancestors, the people that have died, that has come before you, your ancestors and unknown. I learned that from her. I learned how to smudge, and smudging mean either burning Palo Santo or sage and smudging yourself, smudging your home, smudging your tarot cards, whatever, to clear your space and from any energies or negative energies or whatever that is lingering along that that you don't want. I learned that from her. I learned how to burn ancestor money from her. I learned a lot from her in my first journeys of spirituality. And it's really kind of sort of disappointing that she switched it up and did the wishy-washy thing, because by her doing that, it kind of sort of made people question themselves and question their spirituality and thinking what they're doing is wrong, because I remember when I first did spirituality, and even though before 4 years from now, when I actually start like doing it consistently, I started my spiritual journey when I was a teenager. But because I grew up in the church, if you haven't watched my previous videos, I suggest you watch one video I did, what is it called? There's no one way of being spiritual. I did a video about that, and I told you guys that I grew up in the church. My mom basically practically forced spirituality onto me. Not spirituality, Christianity onto me, because I hated going to church. I never connected with church. I've been going to church since I was a baby, before I could speak. and I never liked it. I never connected with it. I hated going there. My mom forced me to go. I used to sing in the church choir because growing up I had a beautiful voice. I kind of sort of lost it, but I used to sing basically. And being forced to sing in a choir actually made me hate singing. I think that's how I lost my voice, because I hated singing, because I wasn't singing for myself. And my mom said the only way you're going to sing is if you're singing for Jesus. So I stopped singing and I rebelled against it. You know, I used to, because when I first started singing, I used to love singing in a choir. I didn't care. But then when I felt like it was being forced and it was a job, I stopped doing it, and I didn't want to do it anymore. I couldn't wait till I turned 18, because as soon as I turned 18, I stopped going to church. But she said, long as you are living in my roof, under my house, under age of 18, you're going to go to church. And like I said in my previous video, I went to church Tuesday nights, Thursday nights, Sunday mornings, and Sunday nights, and Bible study in the home. So I know about Christianity. I know about the Bible. I grew up on it. So, and when I was a teenager, I dabbled in tarot and witchcraft. But I felt guilty about it because of my upbringing, because they tell you that it's demonic and that it is not right. So I stopped doing it because I felt guilty, because I was afraid I was going to go to hell if I did that. And unfortunately, we have these people that are saying new age to spirituality, that if you do that, it's demonic, you're going to hell, and that is not the right way, and that they see demons and things like that. Okay, well, maybe the reason why you're seeing that is because you haven't done the root work. You probably haven't done the cleansing and the root work that comes along with it. You haven't been doing the study, and you just did it probably to get on YouTube, and because you felt like, oh, this is the trend now, and I'm going to do it, and I'm going to make a YouTube video and get on, you know. And it's unfortunate that a lot of these people had big followings, big followings. It's not just the one that everyone is talking about right now. This was I looked up on YouTube. Look it up for yourself. New Age to Jesus. And I was just blown away about how many videos and titles is the same thing. It's like a trend. And this happened years ago. I believe the oldest I've seen was maybe a year ago. And people are jumping on the bandwagon. I don't know if it's because they are actually really afraid and Spirit is testing them and they didn't pass the test, or if they get paid off, or if they actually really truly feel like that way, you know. And I don't want to knock anybody religion or spiritual beliefs at all, but Christianity isn't for me. It never was. It was not my way. Okay, and I'm not going to knock spiritual Christianity. The only thing I have a problem with Christianity is the fact that people is like, that's the only religion and that's the only way you can reach source, and that God is Jesus is the only true God and the only God, and Jesus is the jealous God and all this other stuff. And I'm like, that's not true. That's not true. Jesus was a master musician. Okay, he was a master musician. Okay, he was a magician in the tarot card. He was the master manifester. He walked on water. He turned water into wine. He did so much things, you know. He healed the sick. And what you need to understand is that we literally heal ourselves. Jesus didn't heal you, or whoever you think healed you. We heal ourselves with our subconscious mind, you know, because a lot of people think that you could take a water pill or you could take another pill. If someone tells you that that water pill is going to heal you of all your diseases and you're going to feel better, and if you actually truly believe that that water pill is going to heal you and treat you or make you feel better, you take the water pill and the next day or a couple of hours you're healed. You healed yourself. That water pill didn't heal you. Jesus taught people to heal themselves. He taught people magic. He taught people to speak things into existence. So this isn't new age. Speaking of, let's talk about the Bible. The Bible. The Holy Bible, since we getting into this new age. Matthew 7:7. Ask and it shall be given. You seek and ye shall find. Knock and it shall be opened unto you. For everyone that asketh receive, and he that seeketh findeth, and to him that knocketh it shall be open. He is teaching you guys to speak things into existence. How is this new age? How is this new age? How is this not the teaching of The Secret? Huh? How is that not? I'm trying to look for the book. Give me one minute. Guys, back. I had to get the book. Okay, so the book, The Secret. The Secret. This book has helped me a lot, okay? This started my spiritual journey. I started reading this book 4 years ago. I probably read this book about 3 times. I'm actually rereading it again. This is an amazing book, okay? And just like in the Bible, it says, ask and ye shall receive. Ask, believe, and receive. Asking what you want by affirmations, by writing it down, is not new age. This has been around for generations, for years, centuries. Okay, guys, if you don't have the book The Secret, I suggest you get the book The Secret. Also, we have the Kybalion. The Kybalion, okay? This is I gotta tell y'all a story about this book, okay? Because I heard about this book while ago, but I never got it because I'm like, I'll get it when I get it. I don't know when I'm gonna get it. I'll get it when I get it. But you know, I work in the medical field, and I was at work and I had a patient who was reading the Kybalion, and he was like, have you heard about the Kybalion? And I was like, yeah, I heard about it. He was like, oh, where you hear about it? I was like, oh, I just saw it on a YouTube video. He was like, oh, you should get the book. Get the book. You should read it. You need to get the book. And he said it just like that. And I was like, okay. He was an older black man. And I was like, okay. And ever since then, this has been in my brain, and I finally got the book. But yeah, guys, and what's craziest thing is in the book it says, and likewise when the pupil is ready to receive the truth, then will this little book come to him or her. Pupil means student, okay? So when the student is ready to learn and receive the truth, that's when the teacher will show up ready to teach you. Please don't let these people deceive you thinking that this is new age. This isn't new age. This is ancient. This is history. This is our power, okay? The Kybalion is an amazing book. I just started reading it. I haven't read everything in the book, but you know, it talks about the metaphysics, the Hermetica, and the law of the universal laws like mentalism, correspondence, vibration, polarity, rhythm, cause and effects, gender. So, you know, and this been around, this little bad boy, these teachings been around before the Bible. This been around before the Bible. Proof that it's been around before the Bible. Let me, it says, and it teaches us that all things are full of God, which means that we are God. We are gods. We are gods. We are goddess. All, the all is spirit. The all is spirit. We are all gods and goddesses. We are God. We are gods. And that's what they are trying to basically discourage people from not knowing the truth. This is nothing but an agenda to keep people quiet, to keep people in the church, to control us. Christianity, all religion is man-made, okay? It's man-made to control the masses, to control people to not seek and to not know the truth, to scare people into believing that if they don't believe in a certain thing, they are going to hell, when that is further from the truth. And let me get to what I was going to say. In this book, it talks about spirits, angels, demons, and fairies. So it says, so it was in the Hermetic teachings of the Gnostics and early Christians, which were lost at the time of the Constantine, whose iron hand smothered philosophy with the blanket and theology losing to the Christian church. That which was its very essence and spirit, and causing it to grope throughout several centuries before it found the way back to its ancient faith, and indications apparent to all careful observers in this 20th century being that the church is now struggling to get back to its ancient mystic teachings. Guys, the Kybalion is, please, I suggest y'all get this book, the Kybalion. Please get it. This will most definitely open up your eyes to the lies that these people are teaching you and trying to shield you from. They don't want us to know the truth. Basically, you know, this was around before Christ, BC, before Christ. Look it up. These teachings was before Christ. The books and the scrolls that are missing in the Bible, they are called the golden books. They are missing in the Bible. Oh my God! It also says it here in Kybalion. The Bible, the verses that are missing in the Bible is like the Book of Enoch. One of them is the Book of Enoch. It talks about Thoth and Hermes. I have a book right here to suggest to you guys. It's called The Way to Hermes. Read this book as well. It talks about that as well. And also other books that is in here. I just I don't know, it's so noisy out there, and I hate when I do videos. Every single time I do a video, it gets noisy. So sorry for the noise, guys. But you know, it's also talk about the 7 Hermetic principles, which is the principles of mentalism, correspondence, vibration. And you know, basically in the Bible, it does talks about all these laws, but it's in code. It's in code. The Bible is nothing but a book of spells. The book of spells. Okay, I suggest you guys get this book as well. It is called The Power of the Psalms. This book's so worn out because I've read the hell out of this book. But it's called Powers of the Psalms. And basically this is ways, 375 ways to use the Psalms for love, power, revenge, success, blessing, prosperity, protection, purpose, rituals, prayers, all 150 Psalms included. Okay, it tells you about how to pray away your enemies, how to manifest money, how to get more intuitive and things like that. I love this book. Get this book. Also, you know, it's just a lot of the please guys, don't let these people trick you into believing that what we are doing, that this is new age. This isn't new age. This has been around for centuries. This has been around before Christ, before Christianity, before any religion. Our ancestors practiced this a long time ago. You know, we have to connect to our ancestors. We have to, they don't want us to connect to our ancestors. They don't want us to learn the new way. No, not the new way. They don't want us to learn the old way. The new way is Christianity. And the thing is that our people would not even know what Christianity was if it wasn't for slavery. Let's keep that. Let's get into that. If it wasn't for slavery, if they didn't beat us, well, beat our ancestors to death, they didn't change our names, change the way we eat, change the way we dress, change our religion, we wouldn't even know what a Jesus is, okay? We wouldn't even know what that is. We studied ancient Egyptian spirituality, African spirituality, Orishas, things like that's what we studied. That's what we believed in, and we need to get back to that. They are trying to take away our power. They are trying to take away our knowledge, and they trying to scare us back into Christianity, and they are basically allowing these big YouTubers to do so. And it's so sad what is going on, because a lot of these people that are waking up are following these people, and then they flip-flopping and wishy-washy, and a lot of these things are being like in your recommendations. I remember the other day I was looking at my recommendation, and it was a recommendation about Jesus this and Jesus that, and I'm like, I don't watch anything about Jesus on my YouTube channel. Why the hell is this in my recommendation? Why? What is going on here? It's in all the agenda, guys. You know, I also want to recommend some other books for you guys to read if you want to know more. Okay, get this book, The Egyptian Book of the Dead. This is amazing book for you guys to, ooh, it's getting a light in it. It's amazing for you guys to read as well. And two other books, I'm not gonna do all of it because I got a lot of books in here, but if you want to know more about your chakras, chakra and healing, and learning more about your chakras, the basics of chakras, because we need to get our chakras intact and aligned. And also the power of the subconscious mind. I love this book. I probably read this book like 65 times, 11 times. I love this book. I also love the audio book as well. All this stuff is on audiobook as well. I love audiobook. I love listening to Audible. So I'm actually currently listening to this on Audible right now. And this is The Power of the Subconscious Mind. Read this by Joseph Murphy. This is basically the same thing that they teaching in the Bible, okay? So, you know, also I wanted to leave you with some things as well. I want to get into something as well. Beyonce, Black is King. Okay, I want you guys to watch that. If you haven't watched it, watch it again. Watch it again. Oh, if you did watch it again. But most definitely pay attention to My Power, that video. My power. They are trying to take our power away. I'm telling y'all, they're trying to take our power away. Let me see, show you. I just want to do the lyrics of my power real quick. So the first verse is okay. I don't really know the name of the woman who did this verse, but I just want to say it. I was always in the lead. Who you want to be? I'm who they want to be. Beautye. Never seen so much rage from a queen. Rage from a queen. Queen so strong. Thought she was a machine. Girl, you're a dream. Sinclair Regine. Turn to the max. Can't forget Maxine. Maxine mean greatest. Refer to me as a goddess. I'm tired of being modest. 100 degrees. The hottest. If we being honest, Ebony and Ebonics, black people win. They say we being demonic. Angel in disguise. I hate I have to disguise it. Why you gotta despise it? Rich in the mind, that's why I'm making deposits. Carry all the power, it's time to realize it. They'll never ever take my power. I love this song. It's amazing. Basically breaking it down, Maxine mean greatness. They want to take our power, they want to take our greatness, they want to take our knowledge away from us. They will never take our power. They're trying to say that we are demonic. Everything about this new age spirituality, African spirituality, they try to tell it is demonic, and that what we're doing is wrong, and that is demonic, and we're going to go to hell if we do this, when they are secretly doing it they damn selves. They took our books and our knowledge and they are using it against us. I don't understand why people don't, why people don't get that. Also, you know, Ebony and black people win. We are going to win. There's prophecy. The first will be the last and the last will be the first. And you know, angel in disguise. Who you think they talking about? You think they talking about Christianity? Or other things? I truly believe they're talking about this one God, all be all God, which name is Jesus. That is basically just a replica of Marlon the Magician. Look up Marlon the Magician. Oh my God, I want you guys to watch this Netflix series. I forgot the name of it. Wow. Let me look it up right now. It's a Netflix series. I want you guys to watch it. It's really good. And it's basically telling our story. They just basically telling our story in here, and all of it is just crazy. Netflix series with Marlon. This probably gonna take a while, so let me get it off and I'm gonna show you guys. It's a Netflix series called Curse. Okay, it's so good. It's so good. It's a Netflix series called Curse. Check that out, guys. It's really good. In the beginning it's really like boring. It's really boring, but after a while you get into it. It talks about fairies, it talks about foes, it talks about the church basically killing people and burning people who don't believe in what they believe in, who are magicians, who have magic, who have superpower, who have powers and things like that, and them entering. This is history, guys. This is history, guys. You know how many Christians slayed and killed and murdered people in the name of Jesus because they felt like their religion was the right way and the only way, and whatever else was bad and wasn't good and is going to hell. And then they got the nerve to say that thou shalt not kill in their 10 commandments when they got those commandments from Matt. That's a difference. Hey guys, actually it is the 42 principles of Mayat. I said it was Matt, I pronounced it wrong, but it is the 42 principles of Mayat. Look that up, guys. Let's get back to the video. That's a different topic. Okay, so it's like everything is stolen. This is not the oh god, this is not the original teachings. Everything is stolen. Going back to Christianity is like going back to sleep, being stupid. But like I said, I don't want to knock people. If that's what you feel like, baby, come here. Coco, come here. Coco, come here. Come here. She don't want to come to me. But anyways, if that's what you feel like, come. I got you. It's like that's basically, it's like going back to sleep. It's like going back to, I don't even know, going back to Disneyland, going back to fairy tale land, where they try to keep you asleep, try to control you, try to tell you what you can and cannot do. They don't want people to be liberated. They don't want people to know the truth. They don't want people to know what's out there. But like I said, watch the Netflix Curse. It's really good Netflix series, Curse. Also, I want to give you guys oh yeah, and also watch Black is King, because it's just, and also watch My Power. That video was amazing because the last lady, she talks about what's the, I forgot the name of it. It's called, let's see how, Tulani, and Tulani means peace. When I'm done, peace. When I'm done, peace. Tulani means peace. They don't want us to get back to peace. They don't want us to get back to how it was, how the old ways was, how we were all one, how we were all one. We loved each other. There was no toxic masculinity energy where the woman was below the man, and we were all equals. We were all one. We were all connected. We all got along. We were all one. And basically the reason why there is chaos right now is because Mother isn't back on her throne, okay? And Mother is not happy. She's not happy. So, but when she's done, why do you think all these diseases, why do you think COVID-19, why do you think all this is happening right now? Huh? Why? Because Mama is not happy, and she wants Tulani. She wants peace. She will cause chaos until she gets peace, guys. You know, and it is so much stuff, and I can't even really explain it because I got this from another YouTuber. Her name is Connecting with Gods and Go. She breaks it down better than me. I suggest y'all check out her YouTube channel and watch her video because it's freaking amazing. And also, I'm going to give you guys some more YouTube people to watch. Conjure Queen, I love her. She's amazing. I start watching her my first time. I started watching her years ago, when I first started my spiritual awakening. Still watch her to this day. Love her. I suggest you subscribe to her. Also, You Are Creators. He's amazing, guys. If you want to know about manifestation, you want to know about the power of your subconscious mind, listen to his stuff, watch his videos. And Magickal Lady Duchess, if you want to conjure up some good stuff, if you into that witchcraft life, I suggest you watch her. As well as BrownandBendy, she's new. I love her. I just love her aura. She's so sweet. I love her. And she talks about yoga and she talks about manifestation. I love her so much. She's amazing. And then we have Ashera Star Goddess. Some people probably won't like her, some people will. I like her. I love her. She's amazing. She's really great at decoding. Watch her stuff. She's amazing. Also, Behatilife. If you want to know about astrology and tarot, watch her. Also, I have somebody, Angelic Soul 11 Tarot. She's a very, very small YouTube channel, but she's about that. She doesn't make videos like that all the time, but if you want to know about tarot and accurate readings, check her out. I got a reading from her. She's amazing. She's really good. And then Lucid Living TV. She is the very first person I start watching on this spiritual journey. The very first person I start watching along this spiritual journey. And I love her. She doesn't be on YouTube like that anymore, but check out her old videos. And yes, I love her. She's amazing. Okay guys, so I'm going to end this video here. Just don't let these false prophets, these false spiritual people take your power or try to sway you in a different direction, try to lead you backwards. You are going forward. You are here for a reason. If this led you down, it led you down for a reason. Like it says, when the student is ready to learn, the teacher will come. So don't let them confuse you and believing that what you're doing is wrong, believing that what you're doing is demonic and that it is not right. Because no, don't listen to that. Most of them haven't done the root work. Most of them are lying. Most of them are probably getting paid off. Most of them are probably just, I don't know, just doing it for clout or doing it to get followers. Who knows? I don't know. But don't listen to it. It's nothing new age about this. This has been around for forever. Okay? Forever. So guys, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe down below. And yeah, peace. I'm going to link the video I was talking about the Black is King and her breaking it down. I'll link that down below because that video was amazing. Okay? And like I said, the list of people, I will list that down below as well. And yeah guys, and if you want to know the books, go back and screenshot them books, or I will try to put them down in the link down below as well. Okay, so thank you guys, and peace, and have a beautiful day. It is actually early in the morning me making this video, but I needed to put it out there. But thank you guys for watching, and peace. Have a good day. Bye.